Want to know how you can create textures, basslines, percussion tools for free for your Rominimal and micro house tracks? If yes, this video is perfectly for you because I shared two of my recent favorite freeware plugins. Also, you can create pads, whatever, I forgot to mention that. So if you want to learn how to make that totally for free, I shared two freeware plugins in this week's video. Ready? Let's jump in. Before we do so, I quickly want to mention my soft but snappy Rominimal Ableton Live Kick template. If you want that, it's a highly customizable tool that you can drag and drop into your Ableton Live session and tweak the kick, because often I found whenever I add a new texture or maybe a pad or even a synth or even a synth line element kind of thing, on some level that kick doesn't fit perfectly into the track anymore, or I change my mind, right? So I created that little tool in mind to create quickly or adjust quickly to that problem with some macros and whatnot, so you can create quick customizable kicks for your tracks, right? So if you want that, click the link below and then you can grab it for free, of course. Now let's jump over to this week's video. Hope you like it, hope you enjoy it, and hopefully it kicks off some new inspiration for the new year, so we can start fresh and inspired and with lots of motivation. Now let's jump in. Thanks for watching, thanks for your time. Alright, so for this track here I want to talk about two freeware synth plugins that you can use for textures, basslines, and also some effects, whatever, right? Let's play the track quickly here. Alright, so the first tool is Zebralet, which is a freeware tool from UHI, I guess. They have basically three freeware synths, which is Triple Cheese, I talked about and shared some videos on this channel already in the past, then Podolski and Zebralet, right? I used Podolski for a lot of things, nice and easy it says, and yeah, let's dive in. So for this specific track here, this is a element here. It's a one-time event, right? But to be honest, Tantra 2 does a lot of things to this specific element here without it. Let's tweak it a little bit. I think it can work also for some other stuff. Let's do a quick try here. Some textures. Right? Pretty quickly. So just to show you that we can tweak it right? Also sounds nice in my ears here. Maybe for a future track, I don't know. Just adding some context here. Yeah, let's move on here. But just to show you a little bit of a use case, how you can experiment and tweak with this shit here. Oscillator effects. I don't even know what it means, but there's a lot of things we can tweak and mangle and so on, right? So first tool, yeah, as I said, Zebralet, great for a variety of use cases, textures maybe, right? Okay, now let's move on to the Podolski, because I used this for the bassline here. Is it the bassline? No, I think it was actually Zebralet. You can see here I recorded the channel to audio here. Right? So this Zebralet is also capable of doing some nice basses in my opinion. Let's try it quickly out, because I don't have the MIDI channel anymore from that bassline. I printed it to audio. Right? Just had to get the idea. And so on. Now let's move over to Podolski, also freeware tool, right? And here I came up with a nice little pad, I would say. Very simple, triggered with MD Snake, Max for Life freeware tool. Without Tantra effect. Right? Very simple, nice to tweak, and it gets you results, I would say, relatively quickly. Freeware tool, very simple. Then, what's this one? Let's have a listen, I don't remember. Yeah, just some textures here. Almost sounds like a vocal, but it's a synth, right? out. Next thing, you can also use it. This was an alternative to the bassline that I came up with, but you can also use Podolski as a bassline delivery tool, right? Maybe I use this for next track. And so on. Yeah, I get lost in the flow a little bit. Yeah. So Podolski, great for bass lines as well. And what else? What I using it for was Zebralet. I also used for some textures kind of things like this here. Let's tweak it a little bit. Bring the volume up. Right. Followed by Tantra. Out. And yeah, that's already is everything on for these two freeware plugins. Very simple, straightforward, I would say, but they get you results. User interface is also not too complicated, I would say. Yeah, I think it's worth trying out if you're stuck or if you want to experiment like I do, I like to do. And yeah, so again, Podolski, great for bass lines, basically for everything, right? Zebralet also very capable of building up bass lines, maybe textures, darker stuff, percussion kind of things, groove elements. And as a little bonus here, I also tested out the paid version from Zebra 2, but this is a paid plugin, right? But I run it in demo mode, and I came up with what I call groove elements, some lower mids frequency kind of element that fills up some space, gives some drive to a track. But this one is the print, audio print. It's a little bit different, I guess, right? So it's lower mids maybe. Without it. Something is missing, I have the feeling. Sounds a little bit dry without it. Yeah, that's it. I hope you like it. Hope this is inspiring to you. And yeah, leave a comment if you like it. If not, also what do you want me to cover in future videos? Let me know. I'm also seeking for inspiration for some videos, you know. And yeah, hopefully you like it. Hope to see you next week and stay committed to music production. Have fun. Cheers. Bye bye.